Tuesday, May 27th, and here's some of the news beyond the headlines. Ukraine's military has launched air attacks on pro-Russia separatists to recapture an airport in the east. Gunships fired rockets and cannon at rebels, who had stormed the airport in Donetsk earlier in the day. The rebels returned fire from positions on the ground. The fighting comes as the man slated to be the country's next president, Petro Poroshenko, says he wants to work with Russia to end the crisis. The arrival of the rainy season is making life even more miserable for thousands of displaced South Sudanese people. Months of fighting between government and rebel forces has destroyed food markets and forced people to abandon their livestock and land. And now, tents and makeshift shelters and camps are leaking, soaking those trying to keep warm inside and creating a perfect environment for malaria. Medical workers in the country are already struggling to contain a cholera outbreak, which has infected more than 300 people. They say the disease could spread even further because of the rain. And as the people of South Sudan cope with too much rain, weather experts say half of America could really do with more of it. Arizona, California, Kansas, Nevada, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Texas are experiencing severe drought conditions, some worse than any time in the last century. California is the worst affected. More than 60% of the state is completely parched. Firefighters have fought at least 1,400 wildfires across the state this year, which have been linked to drought and hot weather. A recent ad campaign encouraging Mexican mothers to breastfeed has produced more outrage than anything. The campaign launched in Mexico City with posters of topless, toned actresses with strategically placed banners across their chests. The text translates to, "Don't turn your back on them, give them your breast." The World Health Organization says poverty and poor nutrition are the main reasons why Mexican mothers don't breastfeed as long as recommended, and many working mothers are either discouraged or prohibited from pumping milk in the office. Some women's groups say the ads guilt-trip moms instead of educating them about the benefits of breastfeeding. Others say they look more like they're selling shampoo rather than addressing a serious issue. Check out the VICE News YouTube channel for more original reporting and documentaries from around the world.
Под марш славянки снова в атаку идет. Вперед за народное дело. Пусть правит в Донбассе народ. Рабами над жить надоело. Будь славен, Юго-Восток!